Ankita Verma and welcome to our channel YourPedia Education. Today I am going to talk about the very important topic, that is humanities at IITs. It's a very common question for all those students, those who are from humanities background and doing their higher education from humanities subjects like sociology, psychology, political science, philosophy. So it's a very important question for everyone. So we are going in humanities domain, so can we take admission at IITs? So answer is yes for that. Understand one thing, IITs, which are mainly known for engineering and technology, it itself stands for Indian Institute of Technology, which means it is dealing with mainly engineering, which means it is mainly dealing with engineering and technology. But nowadays the scenario has been changed. Even the NAP 2020, that is National Education Policy 2020, itself saying about the interdisciplinary project. So nowadays IITs are also focusing on interdisciplinary courses. So that's why IITs, which is mainly known for engineering and technology, is providing the humanities subjects also. So if you are from humanities background, you have done your graduation, like you have done your bachelor's in arts from humanities subjects, no matter from which university, from which recognized university you have completed your graduation, you can still go for masters, for PhD, for higher studies at IITs. So in this video I am going to throw the light on this topic, and yes, we will discuss about IITs, mainly what kind of IITs are there, and yes, how many IITs are there in India, and how can you get the selection over there, what kind of subjects are offered, what kind of courses are offered. So we will talk about everything. YourPedia Education, which was dealing basically with engineers mainly, but now YourPedia Education is going to focus on humanities. And yes, we are introducing a proper series on that, humanities at IITs. And if you want to go for higher studies, like for masters, for PhD in India or in abroad, you can talk to YourPedia. Even I am going to provide a proper number, contact details in the description. So if you are from humanities background, you want to talk to us for the higher studies, like for masters or for PhD, for India or abroad, you can talk to us. But yes, mainly here in this video I am going to talk about IITs, about India mainly. But yes, for higher education, if you want to talk and you are from humanities background, you can tell us about it. The contact details, everything is given in the description, you can check this out. So let's talk about humanities at IITs. First of all, I would like to throw the light on IITs. Understand one thing, there are 23 IITs in India. Across 19 states of India, there are 23 IITs. Even these are the IITs which are in India. 23 IITs are over here. So these are the 23 IITs and we will talk about it one by one. But first of all, understand what are IITs and why I am focusing, I am just putting stress on humanities at IITs. If you have done your graduation, you have done your BA, why can't you go for masters in normal universities and colleges which are very much recognized and near to your house? Why do you need to go across 19 states at IITs in India? So understand one thing, IITs are well recognized institutions. You are from humanities background and you want to excel, you want to go deep in the research work in your subject, and you want to go for the higher education, like for masters, for PhD, I will recommend you go for the higher institutions in India. Go for the IITs. Why? Because IITs provide interdisciplinary approach. If you have to work in the interdisciplinary approach, if you have to work with scientists, engineers in different research areas, if you have to work, you can work at IITs. That's why I am putting very much stress on it. And second point is, IITs provide a lot of world-class facilities which can be used by humanities students now. Initially IITs were built up only for engineering and technology, for the science and engineering background students. But now IITs has introduced the humanities and social sciences departments, and you can take the advantage of it. By taking the admission for masters and PhD, you can go at IITs. So there are 23 IITs in India which are providing this scenario. So there are 23 IITs in India which are providing these facilities. And humanities students, if you have done your graduation and you want to go for masters, you want to go for PhD, you can go at IITs. This is the point that I'm going to stress on here. Understand another thing, why IITs, because first is the interdisciplinary approach, second is the world class facilities IITs is given, third point is the recognition of the IITs, because IITs, these are the institutions which are globally recognized institutions. So if you want to go deep in your subject, you can go for masters, you can go for PhD at IITs. There are 23 IITs across 19 states in India, and you can take the admission here. There are 23 IITs, there are 7 IITs which are old IITs. So these IITs are called old IITs. Why? These are the 7 IITs which are called old IITs. Why? Because these are established before 2004, but those IITs which are established after 2004, those are called new IITs. There are total 16 new IITs. So there are total 23 IITs across 19 states in India which are providing the facilities for the humanities students also. So if you have done your graduation, no matter you are from English background, you are from philosophy, psychology, political science, or from the other social sciences subjects, or from arts, you can go at IITs, because now IITs are providing master's program and PhD program, and you can avail these facilities. So one by one, I am going to introduce you with the IITs, with the 23 IITs, and we will talk about it in detail. This video can be long, but this video is going to be very informative for you. Why I am saying that? Because if you are from humanities background, you are good in your subject, you want to go deep in your subject, you want to go in academia or in research, and you want to go for higher studies, for masters and PhD, I will recommend you go for IITs now, because it's the time for humanities students to look forward and go for the interdisciplinary research areas only. We will talk about about the interdisciplinary research areas. There will be many videos like this video which will come up on YourPedia education platform, and we will talk about humanities now. And yes, if you are interested for higher studies, for masters and PhD, I am repeating it again, you can subscribe our channel YourPedia education, and we will talk about it more. So let's go forward. So there are 23 IITs, and one by one we are going to talk about what kind of facilities these IITs are providing to humanities students. Understand one thing, now every IIT has humanities and social sciences department. Some IITs call it department and some IITs call it school. So one by one we are going to go forward for it, and we are going to understand what kind of courses, like what kind of IITs are providing what kind of courses, and in which subjects they are providing for it. So majorly I will tell you about the subject, so let's go through with it. But yes, this video should not go long, that's why I am covering all these 23 IITs in the next video, so you can go through with that. The link is given over here. Thank you.